Hi everybody, this is Uncle P from Super Easy Forex, and I wanted to kind of show you some trades that we took. I actually took some live trades in class so I can show everyone who was brand new, who had joined over the last day or two, how we actually get down in our group. And so we had over 100 students in class today, and so I kind of took 3 trades live in front of them so they can see how easy it is to clock some really good pips. Okay, really good pips. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple of them that we did live this morning. Okay, and here's one of them. This was AUD USD 15-minute time frame. As I told them, I normally teach for trading off the 4 hour, which is my favorite time frame, but because of the coronavirus, therefore, there's opportunities on shorter time frames, and you can still make a lot of pips, a lot of them. Okay, so and let me move myself out of that way. So I'll move myself around temporarily so you can see me as I'm teaching. Okay, so watch this. Here's the AUD, and we use a technique. Please, if you join, go through the tutorials so that you can see how we take and when we take the triple arrow setups. There's a certain time and a methodology to what we do, but once you understand it, pips are easy. Okay, so here's one of them that we took and closed out live in class this morning. As you can see, here's a trade. I actually got in it late, right about here, because I got in during class time. But if you would have got up at the time where I teach you to, you would have got even more pips, which some people in the group were shouting out, yeah, I got more than that, which is cool. But I got in right about here, and it still clocked me about 60 or whatever pips it was. So right from here, let's just say from here to here, that's 83 pips. But let's just say you got up at the time I told you to get in. You'd have got, just say, basically 100 pips on that one. Okay, so we up 100. Then we took this one in class right here, okay, using the same strategy. And this one here, we only took, because I told them, hey, you can grab a few if you want and be done if you wanted to. So we took about 39, 40 pips on this one. But as you can see, just a short while later, boom, look at this, 263 pips. So with the AUD and this one, that's 363 pips. And that's just this morning, okay, using the strategy. Now, some days it may not happen that way, but oftentimes, almost every day, you'll find some kind of setup like this. Okay, here's another one. And this one is another one that already was holding. But from here to here, that was another 130 pips. 130, okay. So if you add that together, that's well over 300 pips in a day. In a day. Within hours, using our trading techniques and following the trading rules. Make sure when you join, do not just slap the indicators on your charts and go gun-ho. Follow the tutorial program so you'll learn how and when, which is the most critical part of the business, is when we take trades and when we do not take trades, even if we see a triple arrow. But I'm showing you guys, look, 300 pips in a day, and that's from home. You can make a good living from home. Okay, let me show you some other ones that I took on the 4 hour because it still is good time. All right, EU, switching to the 4 hour, and I sent screenshots to my team showing my live account on this. And as you can see, triple arrows came in, shot up, got me some good pips off of that one, about 49 pips or so. This one here, I sent out to the signals group, because we do have a signals group, which is a separate feed. But basically, as you can see, triple arrows came in, but we had already clocked some very good pips on the initial right there. Okay, and the UMEX, I call it UMEX, the USD Mexican peso count pips differently, but basically we clocked very well, about 100 and something, 200 pips or so on that one. And then on this one, USD CAD, I clocked very nicely on that one. You can clearly see what's going on. Let's switch to the 4, and there we are, using a technique that we call the Stairmaster. Okay, and right here to here, that gave me about 200 pips. I got in a little bit later than that, so it gave me about 100 and something, 200 pips right there on that one. And then in CAD, I also did that one, which I showed you guys, but I was in that one already on this one here. And that's the one where I was up 100 and some 200 pips on that one, okay? So anyway, go pips, 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 okay? All right, pips all over the place. But opportunities are still here in this market to make you a decent income while you're at home, okay? And you have the time to actually study and learn how we do this. Once you get the gist of how and when, that is key. Do not join, slap the indicators on your charts, and not pay attention to the tutorial program. You must pay attention to the tutorial program. Very important, okay? Because it's going to teach you why many people are losing trades and so forth and so forth. Even if they pay $10,000 for a trading system, it doesn't matter because they're not learning the patience and the things that they need to know so that they'll avoid getting their stop losses hit. And part of that is their timing. So here's a great video for you. Hopefully it helps. If you want to join us, please join us by going to supereasyforex.com and click on the join button. If you want to join the signal service as you're going through the tutorial program, in step number 5, you'll see all the information about what we offer for the signal service, how much it costs and everything else. And you can actually join as you go through step number 5 because you must be a member first before we offer you the option for signals. Okay? So anyway it goes, we're here to teach you. We offer several classes during the week, not just myself, but we have multiple trainers who comes in and will teach you what you need to know. Throughout the week, we have about 3 or 4 classes. Myself, I teach 2. Miss Jenny teaches 1. Mr. Irving teaches 1. So we have 4 classes during the week. And then you have additional ones if you join the signal service. Let me tell you about that. If you decide and elect to join the signal service, we also offer a live scalping sessions where you can learn from a professional, Miss Jenny, how to scalp trades live. And that's included with the signal service. It's not extra, it's included with the signal service. So not only would you get signals from me and my team, but you will also be able to join the live scalping sessions where you're actively looking for trade setups and learning to scalp professionally with a professional scalper. Okay, so all that is for you. We're just here to help, to be a blessing, because again, a lot of people are at home. They don't have a way of making an income, and we're showing you how you can do it. Okay, just come on and join the family, and we'd be happy to help you. Okay, have a great day.